welcome back to another grocery haul. Today is my main shop for my fortnight. If you don't know, I shop fortnightly. I do a main shop in the first week, and then in the second week I do what I call a top-up shop. So that's for things I run out of unexpectedly, things that might go on sale that I want to grab, fresh fruit and veggies, more milk, that kind of stuff. So this week is my main shop. Now I have actually, so there will be a video on the VIP lounge, which is the meal plan with me video as always for you guys, but you will notice on that for the first, I think it's the first 3 days, we're actually away. So I've not had to meal plan at home for that stuff. Obviously we had to meal plan, and it was part of the vacation sort of stuff that we did, where we organized dinners and stuff there. Do you know what I mean? So that was totally different. So I actually only had to shop for a certain amount of days for this fortnight and meal plan for a certain amount of days this fortnight. So it was a little bit different this fortnight, of course. Now the other thing is that you will notice today in today's shop again, which I think happened last fortnight as well, I've not bought any main meal meats because I don't need to. My freezers are full, I've got lots to choose from. So that's what I've done to save a bit of money and just start using a bit of that stuff, because I need to start rotating and getting stuff through and restocking again with fresh stuff, basically is what I'm doing. So if you guys want to see my freezers, I've done a whole video on my it's like a 3 freezer tour sort of situation that I've got, so go and check out that video. I didn't do that very long ago at all, it was in the last month, so go and check out that video. It's here on the channel, and I show you all my freezers that I use, and I show you kind of how I'm actually using them as well. The VIP lounge, there's this exclusive video on there for you guys on how I'm actually utilizing an upright freezer, because that's what I got. I got a new upright freezer. So I've got upright freezer, the freezer in the top of my fridge, and a chest freezer. So I'm using all of those to help meal plan, bulk food prep, and just, yeah, do all of that. So go and check out those videos if you can. All right, so today's a shop. So we've just come back yesterday. I did my meal planning and ordering and everything yesterday and online, apart from Aldi, of course. So I had to go into Aldi. I ran into Woolworths because I just needed like 1 or 2 things from there, and that was it. Obviously I couldn't order online, but I did the bulk of my shop actually at Coles because I got another Flybuys deal. So it was a really good deal actually. The last one I had was for 10,000 points, which equals like $50 plus all of the bonus points you get for the things you buy and all of that. I had to spend at least $60 a week for 4 weeks, which was really good. But the deal we had over the last few days was to shop at Coles, spend, what is it, $150, and you got 6,000 points. That's like $30, I think. Yeah, it's $30. So well worth it for me. So I've done the bulk of my shopping at Coles for this fortnight, and then I've just got a few things at Aldi and a couple of things at Woolworths. There are new things in the groceries today, so make sure you have a look at these and see what you think. And actually at Aldi, quite a few of you were interested to know how those wellness bowls, those frozen meals were, and so I'm going to give you a little bit of feedback on it today. But I'm actually think I'm going to do another video on sort of pre-packaged frozen meals as well from Aldi, because I've got some more today to try, so I'm going to show you guys those. So I thought because you're so interested in them, I might just let you guys know how they are. I'm not using them for dinners, we're using them for lunches for Johnny and I mainly, just so we don't go and eat lots of bad things. Because for me in particular, if I'm busy running around trying to work, clean the house, do the kids, everything, I'm getting the kids lunch and I'm very conscious of what I'm getting them. But for me, I'll just grab whatever I can throw quickly. Do you know what I mean? So it's not always the best thing to eat. So I am trying these and using these for lunches as well. So I did my grocery list and budget up, of course, and my budget for a top-up shop, the main shop, oh, not top-up. So I did my grocery list and budget as always, and my estimated, well, my budget for the main shop is $240, and then my estimate for this fortnight was $111, and I actually spent $209.64. So that was really good. I come just under my actual budget, under my estimate, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, let me show you what I got. Okay, so this is everything today. No main meal meats, like I said, because I just didn't need any, but plenty of pantry things, some of these meals which I'll talk about, but veggies and all that kind of stuff. So let's start at this end. Juice, our golden patch that the kids absolutely love, they'll have this for breakfast, is on special for $1.07 at Coles again. So I got 6 of them. Whenever they're $1.07, I think that's pretty much half price, so I always buy a lot of them to stock up in the pantry, and they generally last me until the next time they're on sale at Coles or Woolworths. So that's why I've got 6 of those. The cans, Coke No Sugar, we just got a 10 pack. It was $7, which is on special. I think that's half price. I actually was going to, hopefully, I thought maybe at Aldi this week I could get the big 24 pack of the no sugar. It had Solo, Sunkissed and Lemonade, all no sugar, in for $10 something, but they're completely sold out, so I've completely missed out on that. So we just got the good old Coke No Sugar. Milk, just 3 litres as always. This will last me nowadays. We do go through a lot of milk, but I would say probably a week and a bit, I would say, and then I usually have to get some more in my top-up shop generally. So I got 3 of those. 2 lactose-free milks there for Johnny. The chicken I call them chicken fingers because I can never say what that says. I never know what that says. But we love these. The kids love these. The kids are very fussy when it comes to chicken nuggets and all of that. These seem to be the best, and they are the best quality-wise for sure. They don't taste as processed, so I think that's what's good about them. Now these, when they're not on sale, were always $20 a bag. Like, they're hugely priced, but they're for 1 kilo. I would always buy them when they're on some sort of $9 deal or something like that. Right now though, Coles and Woolworths have actually reduced the price. They've dropped the price right down to $11 as a normal price. So I just grabbed 2 because we're completely out in the freezer, and I really like to have these on hand for if we're having something that's, I know that they absolutely won't eat. I'll just put this on and they'll have that with their veggies or salad, like we'll have our meat with our veggies and salad. It's a quick thing for me. I don't really care. I just want them to eat. So my kids are very much more just eat the salad and veggie type people, but they will, if I want to get some meat and stuff into them, they'll eat this. So I got 2 bags of those for the freezer. Parsley, I actually was going to get like a fresh planted flat leaf parsley, but they were out of them in Aldi, so I just got this at Woolworths when I was in there. This was $3, I think. It's the curly parsley, but I only need it for a couple of things. It says just to keep it in water, so I'm going to put it in water. It's a bit like a bunch of flowers, I guess, so I'll put it in water, just maybe near my windowsill. I don't know, we'll see how we go there, but I'm not sure how much I'll use of this before it goes bad, so maybe I'll chop up some and freeze it in ice cubes or something like that. Perhaps maybe I'll do that in my bulk food prepping, so come back and watch that bulk food prep video this fortnight. But whatever I do on there, I'll probably do something with the parsley there. Eggs, I actually got 3 lots of eggs because I'm going to do bulk food prepping of breakfast for this fortnight. So like I said, come back and watch that video. I'll be doing something. We love eggs in this house, Johnny and I. The kids not so much. They'll just have your standard cereal and toast and bagel, you know, banana bread. Isabella likes that type of thing, but for us we like this. So it's good if you can have it and get it done quickly. Do you know what I mean? Especially for me when school goes back, I will be wanting to have this quickly while I'm doing things and yeah, all of that. So I'm going to do some bulk food prep for those. So I've got 3 lots of those. I normally get the Aldi ones, but I just ordered at Coles just so I didn't have to carry all the eggs at Aldi this time around. So they were around $4 each carton, so that's not too bad. Corn cobs, you know I like the Bird's Eye one. It's normally $5 a bag for Bird's Eye, so I tried the Coles one again just to sort of see if I had a bit of a difference with the quality compared to what I did, you know, a few years ago. Much better, like it. Don't really see the difference between this and Bird's Eye now, so I got more of this because you actually get 2 bags for $5. They're $2.50 each, so I grabbed those. Chopped onions is another thing I purchased. I was going to get this at Woolworths, but because I wasn't doing a big order with them, I just decided to get it at Coles, and this is only $2.10, so that was really good. I can already smell the onion though, so I might actually put this into another sealed bag because it goes right through your freezer. So you want to seal it up really well, but it's just so much easier, less hassle. Obviously when you're cutting bits off the onion, you're throwing a lot of it out, so this actually works out better in my eyes. So $2.10 for, I think it's like 500 grams. Let me look. It is 500 grams. Bacon, I normally get, oh, how much was this? Let me check the price on this. Bacon, this is actually bacon pieces because I'm doing up some quiches with the breakfast stuff. So yeah, just got the bacon pieces instead of getting my own and cutting it up. I've got a lot in here, so I'll probably freeze some of it perhaps. What is it, half a kilo, and it was $7 for all of that, which is not too bad for all of, when it comes to obviously the bacon pieces. So I got that from the deli. Cabana, as always, which was under $3 for that. It's the cheapest to buy at Coles. Don Cabana is the cheapest to buy at Coles. Get it from there, not Woolworths. It's more expensive at Woolworths, so I always get it there. Garlic bread, I've just got 2 lots from Coles. I will wrap these individually into foil and pop them back in the freezer. Lettuce, it's cheaper at Aldi, but I just got the Coles one because it was more convenient. $2 for that. Cheese at Aldi is our favourite. This is a 1 kilo. It's $8.29 at the moment. Cheese tends to go up and down there. I suppose maybe time of year, perhaps, maybe, I'm not sure. But I grabbed this from Aldi today because we're nearly out. Apples, these were $3.70 at Coles. I was confused then because normally I get them at Aldi, but they were at Coles. The kids pack, I get the kids pack, they call it, because they're smaller apples and they just suit us better in this house. And that's for 1 kilo, so that's a really good price. It's I got 5 billion banana yogurts, the Valia. These are on special for $1.20, so for me that's a good price. Obviously it's cheaper to buy the tubs, but these are just so much better for me. I can put them in the freezer. They're more convenient to just run out of the house with. They're great for lunch boxes as well for me, just with the lunch boxes we have and the situation. So I have been buying these when they're on special, not the smaller. I try to avoid, you know, the smaller ones that you've seen me get over the last couple of weeks at Coles and things, because the kids with those will eat 2 of them at a time. So it works out, you know, you may as well buy these. So anyway, I got 10 of these because they were on special for $1.20 each. Okay, let me show you guys this. So if you haven't seen my grocery, like my main grocery haul a couple of weeks back, go and check it out because I bought a few of these different ones. Plus, the first day of our actual vacation that we went on a few days ago, go and have a look because I went to Aldi and I bought some more of these, and there was a different one. So there was a satay one that we bought a few days ago on our holiday, and it was okay. I didn't love it. Johnny wasn't there with it. We weren't so keen on it. The butter chicken one we actually really liked, so we bought 2 of those again today. And we actually liked the Korean beef one as well, but they were completely out. So this is all I could get in these super bowls, but they are so good. You just heat them up. They've got like kale and lots of good things in them depending on which ones you buy. Try them. There's heaps in there. They fill both of us. Like, I can hardly eat a whole one. Johnny, it definitely fills him, so they're a really good thing to have. Bowls are $4.49 each, so they're a great price in the frozen section. These are new. New for me. I've never bought these, so I thought I would just give them a try because there's been so much interest, and I thought for the price I'll try them and see how they're, you know, what they're like, and just on this whole trying to eat healthier for lunches things for me, and trying to get veggies and things into me. It is like I can't make these things for the price I'm paying. Like, they are so cheap at Aldi. This one here, what is this? Chinese style chicken and cashews with rice and veggies. This one here, $2.69. That's such a great price, $2.69. So I grabbed 1 each for Johnny and I to try. And then this is obviously it's a bigger packet. What is this? Sun-dried tomato, chicken and pasta. I thought this would be good to try. And these were only $2.69 too. So they're so great, so cheap. If you, at the moment, are struggling financially because of all the whole COVID thing and people have lost jobs and things like that, I go to Aldi. If you've got an Aldi near you and you're struggling and you want something that's good for you and you're a bit strapped on cash, maybe go for something like this if you're struggling. Maybe your kids won't eat it, but for you as adults, maybe give this a go, because it will just keep obviously getting good things into you rather than you eating a lot of I guess cheap, less healthy things like, you know, your tin spaghettis and stuff like that. You're not getting a lot of veggies in you. Get these. This is such a great price. Just work it into your budget. Give it a go. I will give you guys feedback on these because this is new for us, and let you guys know what I think, but I think they'll be really good. If they're like these were amazing, then definitely I'll give these a go. These, similar to this in the other supermarkets, are around $7 each, so for $4.49 this is such a great price at Aldi. Noodles, I got this for $3.49. What is this, 340 grams. I didn't think that was too bad because I've made zoodles myself before. I don't have a machine, so I actually cut it up with a knife. It's a bit of a task. Again, it's one of those things that unless you've got time to do, you're probably not going to do it. So I thought I would buy this. This is just in the frozen section. Johnny won't eat this. He does not like zucchini, but I do. So I'm just going to have this. I put some tomato sauce, like pasta sauce on top, a bit of parmesan or something, and just eat it. It's just a healthier option than your normal pasta. So I bought some of the frozen just to try it and see what I think. But I thought for, what was it, $3.59 I think? Hang on, $3.49. I thought that was a good price, so I'm going to give it a go. If it's good, I'll keep buying it. The party pack of Savoys, we like the Savoy brand the best, and I usually buy the normal size boxes when they're 2 for $5 or $2 each. You know, that's what usually when I get them. There was a deal 2 for $5 this week, but I think when I worked out grams, I think it was, I don't know, I think it was a better deal getting this. This was $4.50. I actually wanted to buy it to sort of see the size of it, but I think this is really good. It would be good if they were split into 2 bags inside. That would be really good, just for freshness, but we'll have this. I'll put these into my actual container, and yeah, I thought this was a good price. If you want the Savoy brand, get this big party pack. It's much better. $4.50 for that. Cereal, I just got 1 box this week. Our Wheat Bix Bites, $4 as normal. Love them. We have them for snacks, breakfast, all sorts of things. They go in the lunchbox, all of that, so they're really good. Rice cakes, we like the Coles ones best because they've got a foil thing inside, so they keep a lot fresher than the other ones in plastic. I end up putting these in my pantry in containers anyway, but if you've got them and you're traveling and stuff, they're good to have. So I grabbed 2 lots of these for around $1.50 at Coles. These we've had before at Aldi. These are $3.99. Highly recommend them. These are good. There's 2 different flavors. Apple and pear is the one that we actually really like, and the kids will eat this too. And just as a reminder, what have I got here? So in them is dried apple and dried pear, and that's it. Like, there's no other ingredients at all in them. So they're a healthier option. They're good. They're no preservatives or anything. So I grabbed those from Aldi. These are not so good for you, I know that, but I just got these as a little extra to see if the kids would like them. I remember my mum buying them when I was a kid, so I thought, you know, I knew they were always sweet. I do remember that, and I couldn't eat a lot of them, which was good. You know, I'd maybe eat one every now and then, or she'd throw it in a lunchbox, but I thought I would buy them again and just see if my kids like them. It's not something I'm going to let them eat like all day, do you know what I mean? But it's just another little snack to have. Good in the car if I need as well. And they are currently $1.55 at Coles for 24. We got the Stand & Stuff mini tortilla boats. We like Old El Paso, that's our favourite. These are a great size for the kids, and we like them this size too rather than the big ones. Now, we did buy in the grocery shopping over the last few weeks the new pockets. The kids do not like the pockets. They're much thicker, and I think that's why they don't like them. They're okay for us. I'm not that keen on them, but they're all right. I'd much prefer their normal tortillas because they're a bit thinner, or these. So I actually grabbed these not for enchiladas or anything this time around, but I've got them to do mini quiches in. I'm going to do that as a cheating chef recipe on the VIP lounge. So if you're a VIP member, keep an eye out for that. But I'll be putting the recipe up, but you'll probably see me use these in my bulk food prep as well. So be sure to come back and check that video out. Subscribe if you're new so you can see that. Odie slices, this brand, what is this? Mother Earth. This is at Coles and Woolworths for $3 each. These are the 2 flavours that we like the best. There's other flavours, but these are the ones we like. Not a bad price for, what is it, 6 bars in it. They're a lot softer than the Aldi ones, so I just found that the kids preferred these because of that reason. But the Aldi ones are cheaper and you'll get a bigger bar. So it just depends what you're after, but these seem to work for us now, so I've got those. Banana bread, $4.20 at Coles. We've been buying this a lot because I'll put it in the freezer and have one out in the pantry. And Isabella, it's hard to get her to eat breakfast in the morning. She's just not hungry in the morning, but she'll have some banana bread. So if I can get banana bread into her, she'll have a little bit of a snack on some cereal or something, some fruit, some milk, you know, all of that. So I like to have this on hand now, but for $4.20, it's great, and I can't make it for that price. So we have that, and it's also great for freezing. This was just I saw it in the catalogue. Let's have a look at it. I was very unsure what it was because they only had a picture of what looked like this, but it was against a white background. So it was just like, I don't know, I thought it was a cartoon drawing. I really didn't know what it was. I knew that it was going to be cookies, but I didn't know if it was like this or whether it was a cookie dough that I could actually cook up. So I just bought it. It was on special in the catalogue, I think in the catalogue for about $4 at Coles. So I just bought it to try. It turns out it is just this. $4 is very expensive for what's in it, but I thought it might be, I don't know, just a bit of a fun treat, so I bought it anyway. I'm sure Isabel will think that's wonderful when she comes home today. My dishwashing liquid, I bought 2 of these because they're on special for $2.75. This has been going on special for $2.75 a lot at both supermarkets, at Coles and Woolworths. I'm guessing that this will come down in price as a normal price reduction at some point, because they tend to do that. They tend, like the chicken fingers, you know, they'll do that for a while, test it, and then they bring the price down. This is my favorite to have at the moment because it's got the antibacterial, and because I use it to clean a lot of things like benches and all that as well, and I use it with my vinegar. It's one of my favorite things to have. So I grabbed 2 of those because they're on special. 2 laundry liquids. If you haven't seen the video already, go and check out the what was it? It was a clean with me video, I think, for laundry. Go and have a look at it. You see me do my laundry. I give you a bit of tips and things on what I use. This is what I use. I've come back to this. It's $1.50 each. I do use more than you're supposed to. I pour it in, but it is the best laundry liquid you will have. I don't have a reaction to it. It cleans the clothes really well and keeps them, you know, not going grey or anything. Like, I love it. So I got a couple of those. Got some Lebanese cucumbers from Coles, capsicum from Coles, just the I'm Perfect carrots, because you get dodgy ones in there, but it's much cheaper. I think it's $2 for 1.5 kilos, so I grabbed that. Tomatoes were pretty expensive, probably cheaper at Aldi, but I just grabbed them at Coles for convenience. They were $3 today. And brushed potatoes were super cheap, $1.50 a kilo. I avoid brushed potatoes a lot because I just, it's just, you know, one extra thing I've got to do is washing them and stuff, but, and I can't really use them for baked potatoes unless you actually scrub them, so I don't buy them often, but for $1.50 a kilo, I thought, how could I not? So I grabbed, what was it? I think 12 I grabbed, so, which worked out under $4, so that was really good for me. So I grabbed those at Coles. And then lastly, just some corn chips, just the Coles brand original, so the kids prefer this as opposed to flavoured corn chips. I buy this. Go and check out last fortnight's bulk food prepping. You'll see how I break down corn chips, bags of shapes and things into little portions. Go and have a look at that. I'll be doing the same with this this fortnight as well. So that was today's grocery haul, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe if you're new. I'm nearly at that 5,000 mark, which I'm just so excited about. It doesn't make any difference to the channel at all. It's just a goal of mine to reach that, because I've spent years trying to get there, and the channel's just really, I've really been full force on the channel probably in the last year or two, so once I started up the This Mum at Home blog and everything, so I am doing my best to reach that. Basically, it's just a personal goal, but otherwise, yeah, VIP members, jump on the VIP lounge and check out the meal plan with me video. If you want to know what the VIP lounge is, there's a link below to that. Go and check it out, but otherwise I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Bye.
You will never regret.